This video covers how to accept appointments as a veterinarian or veterinary technician on Vetster. Step 1 is to sign into your account. If you haven't yet created an account, you'll be required to do so in order to accept appointments on Vetster. Once you sign in, you'll see our dashboard. Make sure you read the welcome message, as it's likely to update frequently. We'll then head to upcoming appointments, which are organized from most soon into the future to furthest away. A few key details of information are always included, like client name, patient name, and date and time of appointment. Check out our video library for a collection of helpful videos to help you increase your success in practicing online care. The pricing guide is just one example of a video to help you price your services on Vetster. Let's head to the Availability tab so we can set our availability for appointments. If we click on Hours of Operation, we'll be able to set our default hours of availability. Right now, appointment duration is 15 minutes and minimum booking notice is 30 minutes, but we'll be adding some flexibility to these features of the platform in the near future. You can set one time block per day for availability right now, but again, we'll be adding multiple time blocks in the near future to help increase your flexibility of practicing online care. Make sure you update your availability once you've set your preferences. If we head back to the availability page, we can look at the calendar view. The calendar view is available to help you override times when you'd otherwise be available. So for example, on Wednesdays, this doctor is normally always available, but they happen to be taking a lunch with their bestie from 3:15 to 9:15 p.m. and on the 25th are unavailable for this time period. This functionality overrides the time that they're normally available on Wednesdays for this specific Wednesday, the 25th. You'll notice that this is a daily view. We'll be adding a weekly and a monthly view in the future. If we head to the agenda view, we can look at events that are imported from our personal calendars. We'll be able to export your Vetster appointments to your personal calendars in the near future as well. Let's head to our personal information. The About Me is a relatively new feature on Vetster, so make sure you filled it out if you signed up a while ago. You can always put your specializations and unique credentials in this section as well. We can always look at your profile the way a client would see it when booking with you. Notice this is where you can see the About Me section as well. If you want to ensure that your availability was set correctly, we can look at it by scrolling up here and seeing when clients are available to book you. Feel free to share your profile on your social networks or with your clients using the share button contained in your profile. If we head to the clinic information, this is where you can update your affiliated clinic. This is important if you're a Canadian veterinarian in particular, as the affiliation is required. Feel free to put in your clinic information anytime you'd like. This isn't public information, but it is available to clients who book with you and is a great resource for them if they're looking to see a new vet in person. Heading to the profile photo section, we can see that we can update our profile picture at any time. Try and use a real picture of you and not a photo of a dog. We can always update our licenses. If a license becomes inactive, we can deactivate it at any time, and no longer will you be able to accept appointments within the region that this license relates to. If you'd like to add a new license, you can do that as well, but note it will take about 1 business day for this license to become active, and therefore for you to accept appointments within the region that this license relates to. You can update your education at any time as well. If we head to the signature section, this is where, as a veterinarian prescribing on Vetster, you can add your e-signature. This e-signature is encrypted and is not shareable on the web. It is included in the prescription template in the event that you prescribe on Vetster. You can update your prescription at any time, but we don't recommend drawing a house. Once your signature looks the way you'd like it, just save it. Let's head to payments and payouts. This is where we can see the total amount we've earned for all the appointments we've done at Vetster. This dashboard will be continuously modified and improved on Vetster. You can't yet add your direct deposit information, but this is coming soon. In Canada, you can be paid out through direct deposit or PayPal, and in the US, you can be paid out through those two methods as well as Venmo. Let's head to the appointment dashboard, where we can see all of our upcoming appointments ordered from soonest into the future to furthest away. When we're ready to join the appointment, we can click that big pink button. But beforehand, take a look at your appointment details, including client information, patient information, reason for the concern. The client may have uploaded attachments in advance of the appointment. This could include previous medical records, x-rays, or blood work, for example. Any prescriptions that are written would be located there. And here we can see the templated medical record. You'll notice that as you type, the information is saved. No need to click a save button for the medical record. When you're ready, you can join the waiting room. In this case, Dr. Regan Johnson is seeing client Regan Johnson. Regan Johnson is really just our amazing CTO at Vetster. In this case, the camera and the microphone are turned off, but you can use those two icons at the bottom of your screen to turn them on. Or you can use the three dots at the top right-hand corner of your screen. The three horizontal lines, otherwise known as the hamburger menu, is contained in the bottom right-hand corner. And this is where, as a veterinarian, you can view the chat with the client, you can view the medical record, the prescription, attachments, and the patient details. The client also has this sidebar, however, they don't see their own patient details. You can chat with the client at any time. In this case, the client is going to be uploading a photo of their concern, which they could have done in advance, but they didn't. As the veterinarian or technician, you can be inputting medical record details as the appointment goes on, saving you a ton of time at the end of the appointment. That pink dot icon indicates that a new message has been sent in the chat. And again, that pink icon indicates that the attachment is ready to view. The attachment is also available in the chat window, and you can click the link to view it. In this case, the client has uploaded a photo of the concern with the dog's ear. The attachment is also available there in the attachments file. As a veterinarian, you can use the prescription template available to you during the appointment to write a prescription for the client. In this case, the patient is being prescribed eardrops. As a veterinary technician, you won't be prescribing. When you're done writing the prescription, you can save and confirm. As the appointment ends, you can leave the appointment at any time. If you leave the appointment by accident, don't worry, because you can also return by rejoining the waiting room. In this case, the doctor has rejoined, only to notice that the client and the patient have also left the appointment. In this case, the appointment is actually fully over, and so the doctor can re-leave the appointment and end the appointment for good. At this point, nobody can rejoin the waiting room. At this point in time, as the veterinarian or the technician, you'll have to finalize your medical record. You'll notice here that any attachments are contained in the medical record, and the medical record is available to be viewed for up to 7 years post-appointment. You can update your medical record notes here at any time if they weren't finished during the appointment. You can also edit and update your prescription if desired. You can download the prescription to submit it via email to a partner pharmacy or phone in the prescription if desired. Here's what the Vetster prescription template looks like. Notice it contains your e-signature. Make sure you finish up the medical record within 24 hours after the appointment ends. If you don't finish it at that time, then an incomplete medical record will be automatically sent to the client. However, once you click that Finalize button, the medical record will also be sent off to the client. And that's it. Taking appointments on Vetster is simple and easy to use. We hope you enjoy it, and we're here to support you at any time. Email us at support@vetster.com or use the chat bubble in the bottom right corner of our website. We're happy to help. Thank you so much.